Hi, I'm Paul from Pack Your Bags Travel Store, and today I'm going to show you how to fit walking boots. It doesn't require specialist equipment to do it. It's something you can do yourself, but I do recommend that you get a friend to help you with it. What you need to look for is a boot that's got a stiffish sole, and if it's got a stiff sole, it does signify that it's got some substance there, and it's that substance that will prevent you feeling too much through the sole, and it will also be much more comfortable to wear. Most walking boots are made for an average foot. It is important that if you've got a wider foot, that you pick one that's a wider last, or particularly with a narrow foot. There are some boots that are nice and narrow and they would be quite suitable for you. What is important with fitting boots is that you actually have the boot long enough. To make sure that the boot is the right length, I'm going to show you how to do it, and this is what it's all about. Firstly, what you need is to buy a good pair of walking socks, a good modern pair which stretch fits over the foot. You must make sure that the sock is the right size for the foot, because you find if it's too big you'll get extra material and you can get creasing. If you get creasing, then you can get blistering. And it's not always the boots that cause blisters, it's sometimes the socks, so get a good sock. The next thing to do is to make sure that the boots are fully unlaced, so loosen the lacing right off like this and push the tongues right forward. Step into the boot, push your foot, both feet, right to the front of the boot. Now get your friend, because it's much easier if your friend does it, to put their finger, index finger, down the back of the boot. You can do it down both of them. You will find that one foot almost on everybody is bigger than the other, so doing this will tell you straight away. In this case this foot's a bit bigger, and that's the one you've got to concentrate on. Now get your heel at the back of, well into the back of the boot. This has actually moved that finger width space to the front of the boot, so it's about there. So this means that your toes are sitting at that point, and this will be on same on both shoes. This means that your toes not really right at the front, which is exactly how you want it for a walking boot. You've got to make sure that your heels of both feet are well back in the boots, and now you can lace them up. So tuck the tongues in. Don't do it too tightly at the top, as long as it's there and it's fairly firm, because there is a danger sometimes with people when they first fit boots is that they do them far too tightly and then you get pain at the back. There's another way of testing at this point, just to double check that it is right. So if you just kick your toes down like that, both of them. Now as long as the toe doesn't bang on the end, it might just touch slightly, but it mustn't thump, then you know that the boot is long enough and it is right. Well done you, you've now correctly fitted a pair of walking boots and you can go off and start your adventures. So I must wish you happy walking.